It's like, facing your friends and family in the back. So you got one up here and this one on the back side. Right. So up on the front and the center, this is all of your standard automotive heating and cooling. Any command we put in here for heat and cool, all of that is coming out of your vents up front. Nothing is going through your vents in the back. If we want our air conditioner running as we're going down the road, we'll have to start our generator and then turn on our air conditioner on the panel in the back.
Has to run off the generator?
If you're going down the road, yeah.
But like the TV and stuff?
That'll run off your inverter.
Okay. Is it just because it's more power draw?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, the AC is the biggest power draw appliance you have on the entire coach, so you need your generator for that one.
Okay.
Somebody at some point told us it's better to run that air conditioner when we're driving down the road than this air conditioner.
If you have people in the back, I would recommend that. If it's just you two, I'd recommend these ones. Because you can blow it directly on you and it gets pretty cold. Air conditioner in the back might get a little colder, but it's only cooling the back, it's not cooling your cabin.
Okay.
Just seems, I'm trying to wrap my head around driving down the road with the generator on. It doesn't sound right. But okay.
Yeah, it's that'd be the only way you can have your air conditioner for it.
Okay.
Does seem a little weird, but people do it all the time, specifically for the air conditioner.
This air conditioner you have to run the generator for.
Not this one, no. The one in the back.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, this air conditioner is just going to be working
the car.
anytime you have the engine
We'll
running.
just be in a car now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, everything up here is basically all of your automotive features. All right, these buttons on down here are for your display, so we can go directly into like our telephone, if we have a telephone connected, or navigation for our map, or go right into radio. Or we can control it all on the touchscreen itself. All right, so you can Bluetooth connect your phone in. If you want your standard radio, you have the information, and you have your Mercedes apps and settings. As far as your settings, let me double check. You should be set up for everything that you need. Yeah, it's got your vehicle loaded in there and everything. So any road restrictions or anything like that, your navigation is going to know about, and it's going to make you avoid those roads.
Okay.
On your steering wheel here, everything on the right side is for everything here. So you don't, as the driver, you don't have to sit here and move your hands and play with it. This piece here is actually a cursor. So if we swipe our finger across it, we can.
Cool.
All right, and I do believe it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. If you Bluetooth connect into it, it should prompt you. If it has it, it will prompt you. If it doesn't, it's just going to Bluetooth connect. Once you are Bluetooth connected in, if we're not using the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto or anything like that, we'll have to go over to where it says media and then connect into the media. If you're Bluetooth in your radio. At that point, if you have like your nav or anything like that, it'll take it from the Bluetooth and give you directions through your speakers. All right. You do have two full sets of keys here. They all are on one keychain, and you have a whole bunch of them.
A lot of keys.
You do have 4 key fobs. I'm not positive why, but they always come with 4. So you have 1, 2, 3, and then your previous owner must have lost or broke the last one. So here's the key, the manual key for that last key fob.
Okay.
All right. If these key fobs ever go out on you, there's a button on the back, and you can pop that key out so you can still use your manual lock for like your doors and things like that. And then all of your purple keys are going to be for your outside compartment locks and your main door and deadbolt, and things like that.
They each have their own key, or are they all the same?
Let's see, we've got 330.
Oh, they have numbers on them?
330, yep. Looks like they're all going to be 330 keys, so they should be the same. Yep, all your purple keys are going to be 330. So they're key to like. So any lock you see on the outside that has the letter M on it lets you know to use this key.
Okay.
All right. If you see a lock that says CH751, that's just a silver key. I do know, I think it's only your fresh tank fill panel that uses this lock. Everyone's trying to get away from this lock because every single camper ever made has this lock.
So what's the purpose of having it locked if everybody can open up everybody else's?
Yeah, so the newer ones we've been seeing are going to the M-style locks, which have like, I think it's 2,000 different locks. So you have a very, very low chance of parking next to someone that has the same lock as you. but you will have someone that you're parked next to that has the 751 key.
Interesting.
So typically now where we're seeing it, it's only like your fresh tank fill door, because you can't really do anything like that if you're trying to steal something. So you picked a good one. You don't have the actual compartment locks that are 751. Those ones, you might as well not have a lock at that point.
Is the key to the main entry door here, is that the same as is that a purple key? Lightsaber. Give me a couple of them. I keep asking you.
So that one, let me see if we can check. That one, we're going to use this big black one. Yeah. So
Okay.
main door is big black one, compartment's going to be your purple one.
Okay.
All right, are we okay with everything in the center here?
Yep.
All right, on the left side of your wheel over here, same thing as over here, except for it's everything on your dash. So you can go your trip, navigation there, your drive assist, service, anything like that. You do also have your def meter down at the bottom, is completely full for you. It'll also ding at you when you get a little bit too low, let you know you need to add it.
How many miles do you get before you need that def?
You know, that I'm not positive on as far as like a specific mile amount.
Is
But
it like 50 miles or more closer to 5,000?
oh, closer to 5,000.
Okay.
You'll get probably like 5 full gas tanks out of it, something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you'll get a decent amount of it. It doesn't deplete that quickly. Right, and then do you have? Okay, you don't. Sometimes you have a switch down here, which I would need to tell you about, but you don't have it, so it's not something you have to worry about. On the right side here, your parking brake. Now these ones are a little bit weird. When you pop it up, you have to pop it and go all the way up, and then go all the way down. And then you'll see that park symbol disappear. Sometimes you might have to sit there and get it, because if you don't get it all the way up first, it won't take the parking brake off.
Okay.
Yeah, so I always just kind of give it like a really powerful crank up and then push it all the way down.
Okay.
Right, and then your hood release is going to be that little handle.
This is,
Yep.
yep. Okay. Well, it's already open, so. Yeah.
All right. And then here, we'll get you set up for your MPG. That's what most people want to see in the middle anyway. All right, do you have any questions on anything up here?
It's diesel, so it's gonna have a glow plug. You can wait until it's gonna say wait.
Yeah, so you'll just touch the start stop button, and then it'll kind of wake up everything here, and it'll let you know. Give it like 10 seconds.
And then you have to push the start button again?
Yeah, you'll push and hold the start to actually turn on the engine.
Okay.
And if you don't do what I said the first time and just hit it and wait a second, when you sit here and hold it, it's not going to turn over the engine until those glow plugs are warm, so you'll just be sitting there pushing the button warm.
No.
Kind of set up so you don't hurt your engine that way. And if you want to turn it on, you can turn it on. If not, that's going to be everything I got for you guys on the inside.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Where's the glow plug light?
Foot on the brake. Go.
Didn't see it.
We shut off now, so go ahead and push again. And then push and hold. And then, I'm sorry, did it not have... Okay, yeah, so this one doesn't have a physical light that you're looking for the glow plugs. It's just not going to turn on the engine until they're warm.
Okay.
That's something new for me on this model year, so something better for you guys too. All right. As long as you guys are comfortable on the inside, don't have any other questions for me, don't have anything you want me to go over a second time, we'll go ahead and start on the outside.
Different buttons on the door.
Those are for your seat controls, and the 1, 2, and 3 are memory seats. So you can set up like where you like your seat at memory 1, and then when you get in here, all you have to do is hit 1, and it puts it where that seat was.
Okay. And how do you store it?
That I'd have to refer to you on your manual, your chassis manual in here.
Okay.
That'll walk you through. This is
Okay.
basically your manual for everything up front.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't actually done them myself, but it shouldn't be that hard. I'm assuming you're just gonna get your chair where you want it, and then you'll hold probably that M button and whatever number you want it to be memorized to, and it should sync from there. Again, I can't guarantee that's the process, but that seems to me like that's what the process should be.
Are these cup holders also?
Yes.
Do we have a backup camera?
Yes. Yeah, so if you turn it on and put it in reverse, it'll pop up. Oh, that's that switch I was looking for. Battery boost. That's a different spot for it.
What is that?
So essentially, this is a way to use your house batteries to jump your chassis batteries. So if you accidentally leave your ignition on and that chassis battery dies, I'm gonna pop this on and hold it for about 30 seconds, and then we're gonna turn the engine over while we're still holding the switch, and then once the engine turns over, we can let go. Alternator's gonna take over from there. Basically, this switch makes the bridge from your house battery to your chassis battery.
Yeah. It's like your own jump start.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I thought it was broke.
No, it just locks in. Yeah, so we'll go ahead,
Okay.
turn that on. And then keep your foot on the brake and you pop it in reverse. Pops up right there. And then park's gonna be pushing it.
Push in.
Yep. And then if you want just your camera feed, use that as like a rear view mirror, you can hit this button right there. Brings up your camera feed.
So you can drive down the road with the.
Yeah, since obviously you don't have a rear view mirror right now, that's probably what you want on as you're going down the road, so you can see what's behind you.
Huh.
Or if you want to use your nav and just have like a quick peek, you can hit the camera button real quick and go back to your nav.
Is there a difference between these?
Yeah, it's changing the view a little bit.
Yeah, you got like a
Bit wider.
wider lens on the one, yeah.
Not much.
All right.
How are you using this thing?
Oh,
But do
it
you
doesn't
have to-
really go anywhere.
Yeah,
you just
so-
kind of flip it,
Mm-hmm.
and it
Oh.
switches between reverse and park and neutral.
Yeah,
Okay.
so reverse is going to be just popping it up, drive will be popping it down, neutral is going to be in the center, and then park will be the button.
Huh.
Kind of weird, I know, but
Yeah.
it's what Mercedes likes to use. Now, any problems you guys might run into chassis related, so basically anything from where I'm sitting forward, we'll have to go to a Mercedes dealer. We are not able to work on anything chassis here. The most we could do is an oil change for your chassis, but we wouldn't be able to do anything else. Give your Mercedes shop a call before you just show up with this. Some of them are a little bit too small to work on something this size. Give them a call, let them know what issue you're having. If they can fix it, they'll get you scheduled. If not, they're going to point you in the direction of the closest one that can. Anything from here back, any house issues,
you
will come
get
back
this
to
off?
us.
What is it?
Oh, schmutz.
Oh.
Yeah, it comes off. I can send the detailers in here too, see if they can get the rest of that, but it should come off for you.
Cool. Okay.
We're done in here?
Yeah.
Oh, these buttons. They look like windshield wipers.
Reading light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dome light and reading light.
Oh, okay.
And you can have them when your doors are open if you want them all on, or if you want them off when your doors are open.
Oh, okay.